It leaps out of the bushes to eliminate his second target. You jerk! Nice rock. Should have probably saved him. But... her. Crossbow bolt into my chest. Guess it wasn't between the eyes. Spin kick. Place the medicine bottle at the bandit sniper's feet. I'm glad he didn't notice. I got some health back. Lies dead in the cage with a crossbow bolt in his brain. Pry the dagger from Ardia's hands. Even in death he seems reluctant to let it go. But I got a crafting blade. I think that's all that's here. So we head back. Got an electric javelin. Extends his arm up, sort of, as if to smite you down with a mighty bolt from the sky. Rubs a balloon up against his head, then asks you to touch him. Foolishly you do. Zap! Quite a bit of electricity in this small weapon. Can make something from it. Its effects will be unpredictable. Okay, what about this belt? Puts a finger slowly across the exterior of his neck. Oh my. Your enemy will never find you alive! In addition... I should be reading this in his voice. Your enemy will never find you alive! There we go. In addition to creating art, these Excella blades are also used for ritualistic suicide. What a strange culture. Oh, that explains Falson's statement then. Power belt? Gazer flexes his tiny muscles. You'll be just like a professional athlete after using this. There's quite a bit of power in this one. Might be able to make a mighty weapon, but it will be difficult to wield. I like mighty weapons. A mega mace. I want an electric javelin. Dr. Zeus. And, Lesser Evil Portal. A tiny Camusa beast is trapped in the net up ahead. As you draw near, it stares at you with its sad eyes. Let it out? Poor thing. As you lean down the free, the Camusa crawls out through the hole in the net. Wait a minute. There's a second one suddenly leaps on you from behind. Clever girl. Duck below, the Camusa as it dives towards you. It slams on the ground with a pitiful squeak. Ow. Darts through your legs and jumps onto your back from behind, gnawing and slashing with teeth and claws. Jerk. Titanic stone mace is immensely difficult to wield. High miss rate, but look at that damage. Pretty good. Avoid all attacks, but take heavy damage. 50 HP, don't want to use that right now. Take that. Burrows underground. Okay, that one's underground. Zap from all. Reveal a strength and weakness of a single opponent. He's an advice ally. Wilson's attacks are unpredictable. Can I hit you while you're focusing? Yes, but it doesn't work. Ow! Jeez. Go away. I don't like you. Hundreds of tiny white bone darts rapidly pierce his body. Do not claw at me. It's rude. also rude. Did I just German suplex? Straight in the rear. You weren't using that, right? Right in the gut. Skin one of the camoose and collect its pelt. It stinks! What has it been eating? But it's pretty. Torn nets. The nets were used to capture animals. So we went this way. We can also go here. Destroyed watchtower. Walking into the hollow watchtower, you shield your eyes as murky sunlight rains down on you from the open roof above. Suddenly there's a blade at your neck. Who are you? Just a visitor passing through. I'm not looking for trouble, man. Forgive me. I did not mean you any harm. I just wanted to be safe. My name's Maver, from the Das clan. A group of us came here to seek revenge on the bandits, but we failed miserably. Maver lowers his bow and motions towards a massive gash in his leg. The only survivor. Been hiding out here ever since. You wouldn't happen to have anything I could use as a crutch, would you, stranger? I should make my escape soon. Give him the bandit foot. This is an interesting alternative. Maybe able to stitch this on for now. Please take this horn in exchange. If you blow into it, any nearby Das will come to your aid. Although I must leave for now, I swear these bandits haven't seen the last of us. Be safe on your journey, my friend. Using the bandit foot for support, Maver hobbles away. Got a Das horn. A cattle pen. This could house quite a few animals. Deserted stables. Bandit stable is not in use. The smell of manure and must invades your nostrils as you trek through its dreary halls. Keep looking around. Camoose is cheerfully munching on an open bag of feed. As you approach, it looks up at you and growls. A scary-looking ally to drive it away. Which ally? Who is scary? Gazer looks scary. Whines as Gazer chases it away. You take the feed bag the camoose was eating from. Animal feed. Good for bribing or distracting animals. A broken wall. Broken stone barricade extends outward from the side of this cliff. It's unclear whether this wall was built to keep the Vindel bandits in or everyone else out. Closed gate. The old gate lies before you, covered in thick thorny vines. There's a small hole at the base of it. Perhaps if you crawled through it, you would be able to open it from the other side. Small or thin ally. Go, Falson. Falson painfully crawls through the hole and opens the gate from the other side. That's what you get, Falson. Let's try this horn. A Das member. Gazer blows the horn. A Das member comes rushing forward. You have no idea how he got on the ship. Falson suddenly yells loudly. You have lost your train of thought. Probably to stop people from focusing. This horn emits a lovely sound. Perhaps I could mold a weapon with its sonic capabilities. I think I want something to stop people from focusing. An air horn. Pretty Pelt? Holds an invisible leash and begins to walk around. The fur of this Pelt is strong enough to set off anybody's allergies. If I weren't a skeleton, I would be swelling up right now. Yes, a padded club. Just looking at it makes you want to sneeze. Let's go north now. Sound of whip cracks as a rope tightens around your shin. Suddenly you are suspended upside down from a tree. You've walked into a bandit trap! Distant footsteps and profane language inform you a roving bandit patrol is on its way. Sharp weapon. I have a sword. Cut yourself free from the rope. Sounds like the bandits are almost here. Athletic ally? Do I have an athletic ally? Who's athletic? He's a trapper, he can do it. The trapper successfully sets up the trap! Now as the bandits draw near, the trap springs, leaving them dangling in the air. Now's your chance to strike. They're stunned! Brutish, mace-wielding bandit. stuns focusing opponents does not work on bosses. One. Kick him in the butt. Don't do 1 damage. There. You take the trap. A snap rope. Spike pits. Deep camouflage pits filled with lethal spikes. Lethal spikes. At least you didn't fall into one of these. The ground suddenly opens below you. Free fall! Bladed weapon? The sword. As you crawl wearily out of the spike pit, you see a distant figure up ahead, walking in front of a small army. Oh, it's another Das. Everyone, stay mindful of your environment, but move with haste. If we are to succeed, we must be punctual. Our enemies aren't going to slay themselves, except perhaps for the Escala, of course. The men in this company wander away. You don't think they saw you. Big cross. Sign reads, to Escala village. Due to Vindel bandit efforts, it's unlikely that this message is still true. Tall trees. Several snare traps hang down from these trees, just waiting for reckless feet to step in them. Ooh, a budberry bush. Let's eat a berry. And get jumped. Delicious. Let's have another. So good. 1 more. Delightful. You're getting full. Okay. Oh no, an alka beast lunges at you from the bush, pouncing on you as you turn away. No, you're undoing all my careful healing. That's all opponents. Stun that guy. Massive insects. Gazer is now tired. I don't think we get the original 3 back. Shoot him with a gun. I really don't want to be hit by whatever you're doing, so I'm going to air horn you. The Alka Beast defeated, you take a few berries for the road. Heavy log is suspended by several ropes from nearby treetops. This trap must have been activated, and the lazy bandits never bothered to set it up again. What a bunch of jerks. Okay. We could go this way, or this way, that way, or that way. Let's go north. You got a snap rope. Snaps an imaginary whip. Rope is made from elastic metal. I could make it work on an enemy nearly the same way that it worked on you. With my item, no one will ever want to come near you again. Budberries. Gazer shields his face with his fingers and puffs out his gut. You have no idea what he's doing. I could use these to make an item for you, or I could just eat them. Your choice. Did you know that if budberries grow too large, they explode? Also, they're delicious. Not that I would be able to eat them, of course. Sounds like a healing item. I'm not sure what Gazer's getting at, so I'm just going to go for the tasty treat. You must force yourself not to eat. Give me that. A trip whip. A majestic lake lies in front of you. No sign of bandits here. Odd. A lake shrine. Bizarre shrine stands